Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. In the last episode, we finally got through Mount Gale and beat Dullahan, and now the wind has died down. We will finally be able to explore Pazuzu Tower, which we are in right now, and of course we saved Norma, who thankfully was waiting near the entrance. And, well, we got several floors to do, so we might as well just go ahead and do them right now. Let's go ahead and fight all these enemies here. And we have new enemy here, Garuda. The Garuda is weak to water. I'm pretty sure they're also weak against shoot attacks, assuming they're birds. But, well, we don't have anything that would work as a shoot attack, unfortunately. So, we're... Really? We're going to do that. That is disappointing. You're better off just using the axe on these things. What a letdown. Also, how am I doing on... Okay. I may have to use a seed with Benjamin soon. I thought I had only one black charge. I also want to fight these guys, because they're looking at me. Beholders. The Beholders can blind you, even though it won't work on Kylie. Well, not Benjamin. It will work on Kylie, it won't work on Benjamin. So you want to be careful with that, and I believe they are weak to wind attacks, amazingly. Finally, something we can kill something with. It repelled the attack. Wonderful. Okay, note to self, don't do that. I'm gonna cast Life on Kylie immediately because that was terrible. We can use bombs against them though. So I'm gonna do that. And while Kylie is blind, I'm going to cure Benjamin, because he's going to need it. Much better. Alright. I'll go ahead and heal Kylie's blindness in case... Okay. Didn't know if Benjamin was going to attack with the bombs or not. But yeah, apparently you can't really use spells against the Beholders because they will send the things back on you and it will hurt. Anyway... I've got a lot of monsters to take on here. I'll be right back once I'm done with all 6 of them. Finally, we're back. Now, here's Pazuzu. And apparently he uses the elevator to get around the tower, even though he clearly has working wings. We do not want to talk to him, because we want to take the stairs. Also... there is a Beholder here that I also want to fight. Okay, and now that we're here, there is an enemy that we can take on. However, this will take us to the 2nd floor. And how do I want to do this? Okay, it's better to take the stairs that we saw near the beginning there. We're not going to face the enemies in the staircases just yet, because if I remember correctly, I think those staircases are how you get to where you really need to go. And is there a doorway over here? Doesn't seem like it. Not really. So instead, we're going to have to go to the second floor here. Because that apparently will lead nowhere. Oh, that's right. Those stairs lead to the end, I think. Yeah, that's from the second floor. Okay. So that doesn't really lead to the end, that just leads to the second floor. So we're going to go up here and face these Garudas. I should mention that the Garudas can also blind you and silence you. But those attacks won't really be able to do much. Oh, and they can also take down your defense with Iron Nail. Almost forgot to mention that. I might as well talk during this battle because this was going to be relatively short anyway. And, wow, I am missing a lot at this point in the game. And, wow, 2 times in a row that I missed with the same person, I think. Haven't really seen a lot of that since the beginning. And now we have yet another relatively short battle right here. And I realize that this is how you get to the 3rd floor. Very well then. It's a good thing I had a map, because I didn't really know what it was you're supposed to do here. Once again, you don't want to talk to Pazuzu. Instead, you want to keep fighting the enemies here. And there are 2 new enemies. I think those are 2 new enemies. One of them we met while we tried to get Arrow. And I couldn't really mention what they were weak to or anything. I fought them once before when we tried to get Arrow, when we took that strange shortcut to Doom Tower just to get the Arrow spell. But I'll go ahead and show that pink thing, the pink chimera thing looking there anyway, when we get to him. Be right back. Oh, and there's the Manticore. I can't remember if we... No, that was a shadow. Okay, so the Manticore is a completely new enemy at this point. Manticore, they are also weak to water. How weak are they? I'm really hoping I don't have to just hit them afterwards. Also, they can cast fire and burn you. But apparently that still did a lot of damage, and, well, that makes me glad that Kylie missed, because I'm able to take this thing down. Guessing that's going to do a lot of damage, too. Ugh. Call that happening. Yeah, these things are going to absolutely destroy you. Good thing I have a lot of seeds and a lot of healing potions and everything. And here's that other thing that I fought in Doom Tower, the Chimera. These things are weak to wind, though I can't remember if I found it out just the hard way or not. Nevertheless, this is the only thing here in this particular battle. And they're apparently so weak that even Benjamin can defeat them with Arrow. Very, very interesting. Okay, we're back. And thankfully, this area is pretty linear, and wow, there's a lot of battles there. Finally got rid of all those enemies. And now, we got 2 of these boxes that we can open. One of them has explosives, and the other one has explosives. Which is very nice, considering that, well, we fought a lot of those beholders along the way. And we can't really seem to get over to that area where the little stakes that we can use the Dragon Claw on. So all we can do is just go over here. And now it's time to make a climb up to the 5th floor. Okay. I just now found out that those things can use self-destruct if you are not fast enough. So let's go ahead and heal up Benjamin and take on the next battle, which is also going to be against a behemoth, or actually beholder. Really not a big fan of the beholders. Okay, we are now on the 5th floor, and now we got to take on some more Gyarados. Just as I thought, you can actually use wind attacks against the Gyarados. Who would have thought? And now, we need to make our way over to here. I didn't even notice that door over there. And there seems to be a new enemy right here. Thanatos. He is weak to thunder. So we're going to have to use the one wizard charge that Benjamin has and hope it hits him. Also, wow, we missed. Also, wow, that completely destroyed him. I'm going to go ahead and use a seed there in case something happens. Okay. Oh, new enemy here. Glad I did all this. I don't know why I waited. I'm so used to doing like a wait before I do a battle just so I can do all the editing, but here we are, the Sorcerer. These guys are weak to wind. Is there anything that these guys can do according to my paltry notes? Well, they can silence you with Muffle, but that ain't gonna do anything. So let's just go ahead and hit them with wind. 1 entry per household. I just now realized these are palette swaps of the mages, by the way. Alright, and we are back. Okay, we're not talking to Pazuzu. That is out of the question. Yeah, don't talk to Pazuzu until I tell you to. Instead, let's just go up these stairs and face a bunch of Manticores. I should mention that the Manticores can also use Quake during battle. And again. And now that we're fully healed, let's go ahead and make our way up to floor 7 here. This is the highest floor that you can go in this area. And wow, we got 2 enemies here that I need to deal with. Now that we don't have much of a place to go, we have to use the Dragon Claw to get to places. And I've got a lot of battles ahead of me. Ah, I forgot, as soon as you go over here, you talk to him automatically. I was waiting for you, little beasts. And he just used the elevator. Great. Anyway, we've got even more enemies that I have to take care of. Be right back. And we are now up to level 34 with Benjamin, as the quest to take on more of these enemies continues. And we're back. At this point, we'll now be climbing down the tower. But I will go ahead and have that wait until the next video. So join me next time where I take the downward strip down to Pazuzu Tower. And hopefully trap them and fight them and rescue the Wind Crystal. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!